It's the beginning of the suffering, day 1.
Step 1. Unbox that gang stuff.
Call upon the ancient demons of the underworld to summon a mighty
Red knife. I've tried to figure it out, but I can't read Portuguese. And there we go. Huh. Oh, wait! Hey gang, it's your local stressed out teenager here. It's time to put away the turkey and bring out the turkey because it's finally Christmas time. And you know what that means. It's time to make 13 videos about a Christmas carol absolutely nobody cares about except those people who go knocking door to door being like, ah! So welcome to 12 Days of Toons, Season 3.
Day 1. Partridge in a pear tree.
Okay, so let's be real here. The only people who want birds are zookeepers and 14-year-old girls who watch Jaden animations. So let's think outside the box. I'm thinking I can get my non-existent true love something fun, stylish, and it's from Spencer's. Be right back. Well, that was just a little too 18 plus for my liking. How about we go to Spencer's Light, aka Hot Topic? You'll be surprised to learn that after searching for 5 seconds, I found absolutely nothing worth getting, like at all whatsoever. Seriously, Hot Topic only sells anime, pop vinyl, anime shirt, pop vinyl, Harry Pop vinyl.
Okay, my true love is girls, so girls like perfumes and No, it's 2019. Hydro flasks and Visco and essential oils. I've got it. Since I want to keep the theme of a partridge in a pear tree, how about we do this? I'll get a pear-scented essential oil, and after doing some 10 seconds of extensive research on Google, I found out that the diet of a partridge is mainly grapes, seeds, and insects. So what you can do is put all that inside of a blender, blend it up, and put that inside a hydro flask. And there you go, champ. You got the perfect Visco Girl Christmas, patent pending. Of course, this is all assuming that your true love is a Visco girl. I hope not.
The pain grows with day 2.
Hey gang, if you're wondering why I'm sitting here next to a dead rat and a ball of lint and I'm in a cardboard box, it's because I'm broke. Good thing being poor kicks in my survival hormones. I wouldn't know what I would do without them. Because with that, today, I have the perfect gifts for day 2 of 12 days of, Toons. Yeah, Toons.
Day 2. Toons only.
Since the rations are dangerously low, I had to improvise a little bit. So I thought we would take a look in this here newspaper I found, and yeah, I stole it. With any newspaper, you'll find the usual stuff such as coupons that are expired, power drills, ladders on sale, Dilbert. I don't know about you, but there's nothing in here. Looks like I'm gonna have to turn to the poor man's Amazon real quick.
Welcome to the black market. How can I help you?
2, please. Well, geez, that guy was totally a scammer, but hey, what's a left leg and a pinky cost for true love, am I right, fellas? Oh, man. What did I buy, you may ask? Well, I got a drill. Along with that, I got a crutch because, you know, I don't have a leg anymore. And what's my true love gonna use this power drill for? Maybe repairing this fictitious broken relationship after Christmas because I'm a terrible boyfriend? Perhaps. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have to go get my leg back because that guy practically stole it from me.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. We just can't give it back. We can make some real profit off of it. Maybe if you were to go to the doctors and get a prosthetic leg or something.
So I ended up stealing his leg, and I think we're back in business now. I have my leg back, my pinky is still gone, but hey, that's fine. I just have to figure out my living situation next.
It hurts, day 3.
Okay, this is gonna be a short one. Hey, gang. Welcome to the 3rd day of this nearly 2-week-long non-thriller.
Day 3. 3 French hens.
France, am I right? Especially 3 of them. Did you know that a hen costs, depending on the breed, $30? And here on Mateo Toons, spending $90 on 3 healthy and happy hens that you could keep as pets, it's just not a viable option. So instead, I opted for this. French hens are expensive, so shed some light on French fries. You feel? You don't feel? Ah, yes, the French fry. Who could forget? The food that's really not. On average, a box of French fries contains, I can't find anything on the internet, so let's just say 40 fries. With those fries, you can sculpt a hen. Okay, good. Now make 2 more. You see that, pal? Right there? That thing you just made? Yeah, that's the gift. Now give it to her. Hey, babe, I made you this. Hope you'll like it. I had no ideas for today.
I've lost hours of sleep, day 4.
Hey gang, here's the definition of insanity.
Doing something over and over again and expecting a different outcome each time.
Welcome to day 4 of 12 Days of Toons.
Day 4. 4 collie/calling/collie birds.
Since I'm actually insane and my true love is going to go crazy because, yeah, I decided on something pretty smart. Therapy. But, how much money is it? Well, since I'm just so darn efficient, you guys know me, let's go back in time to last year and compare some prices. Here's my time machine. I microwaved some grapes and that was able to bend space-time. I know, right? Hey, pass me, I need this, thanks. Wait a minute, what? I knew I was gonna do that eventually. Here we have a melancholy. It's an emo collie bird. You can finish the joke. Let's compare the price of 4 of these bad boys with and without the emo. 4 collie birds adds up to $599 according to this website I've never heard of. Giving just one of those collie birds some skinny jeans, wolf t-shirts, silly bands, red and blue Converse, spiky belt, and spiky collars, that adds up to $386. 386 times 4 is $1,544.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
And 12 days of therapy, that's around $70 an hour. 70 times 24 hours, that's $1,680. 1,680 times 12 is... Okay, so you could get $1,500 worth of birds that may cause a need for therapy, or you could get $20,000 worth of therapy, but you wouldn't really need it because there's no birds to worry about, so really everybody loses.
5 golden rings.
Hey gang, welcome to day 5 of 12 days of Toons. Today we... Oh my gosh. Today we have the very unrealistic 5 golden rings. Lower your expectations.
Day 5. 5 golden rings.
First things first. No. Second, double no. Okay, so looks like we're gonna have to be a little frugal if we want to pay rent this month, so, you see, real life gold is worth a lot of money. So we obviously need to look for something else. Of course, I'm talking about the only currency that could be great for making rings aside from my arms and legs. Minecraft gold. No, I'm not on crack, officer, I swear. Minecraft gold at its highest worth is $306. All you need to do is search in the crust of the earth for 20 minutes only to say, oh man, gold. But as soon as you get one of those gold bars, you'll be swimming in it. Because on average, you'll find 4 or 5 blocks of gold altogether. $306 times 5 bars of gold is $1,530. Just short of yesterday.
Sir, this is a print of Minecraft gold.
Buy yourself something nice.
Pain and suffering. Day 6.
Hey gang, welcome to day 6 of 12 days of Toons. I wanna die. Okay. Okay, day 6. Now I don't really like repetition. Hey gang, hey gang, hey gang, hey gang, hey gang. But I would get the pedic again. It's probably the most practical thing I can find. But I don't want to get sued by 2018 Mateo because we all know what happened on day 4. I've already stolen too much from that kid. Let's try something else. So I decided to go off of the as seen on TV garbage idea. A quick Google search for the best infomercial items gives me these 3 options. The shake weight. I don't need to say anything else. Sleeved blanket. Okay. And Proactive. I don't know what Proactive does. I think it's like a pimple cream that I just use up and up. As you can see, the bar lowers with every product, so I'm gonna go do some 10 minutes of searching real fast. I just did some 10 minutes of searching real fast, and I found something. This thing is called a shower wow. I think. The description isn't as clear as it should be. Shower wow, colorful shower head as seen on TV. See, shower and wow makes me think like, shower, wow, like that's the buzzword they're trying to use, wow? I don't know. The premise of this manga is that the showerhead does the impossible and colors individual streams of water, when in reality...
Shower now. Shower now.
Now, if you watch the Shower Wow commercial, it's about the worst thing I've ever seen. They're treating taking showers as temporary purgatory, and they also act like adding this low-quality McDonald's Happy Meal toy showerhead is going to open like your 5th eye. You could get $23 worth of this thing, but that's just for one. 23 times 6 is 138. A definite price drop compared to, that, but yeah, I'll take it, sure, why not?
My eyes burn. Day 7.
Hey gang, we've been at this for a week and I'm not even finished yet, but I'm so close. Okay, day 7.
Day 7. 7 swans of swimming.
Alright, so 7 swans a swimming, eh? How much is a swan? The first thing I come by when looking it up on Google is Alright, I was curious. You are allowed to hunt swans if you live in Alaska, Montana, Nevada, Utah, North Carolina, Virginia, and both of the Dakotas, so blood must be shed. But I like swans, so let's do geese instead.
This just in, a local stinky glob of cells identifying as a Mateo has gone on a rampage. thousands of dead and/or deader geese have been found sprawled across the parking lot of this McDonald's.
I know, right? Love is one heck of a drug.
Thanks for tuning in to Action 5 News. I'm not real.
You heard them right. I killed thousands of not people, because thou shalt not murder. Compared to the price of this guy, I apparently have tens of thousands of dollars worth of geese now. Sell that stuff to the black market, and you have plenty of money to spend. Just give it to your true love. She kind of deserves the freedom.
The chains on my ankles are only getting tighter. Day 8.
Hey, gang. Well, would you look at the date? It's December 20th. Apparently today is National E-Girl Day. No, me personally, I see it as Christmas Eve. I mean, who wouldn't? Some schmuck down the street called it a Friday, right? Anyway, how about we get some eggnog and get into this episode of 12 Days of 8 Maids of Milking. Almost done. Okay, so yeah, that's plenty of dough, and considering the amount of money your true love made yesterday, I'm pretty sure he or she could pay it off. Either that, or he or she would leave you because it took you this long to pay the child support. Okay, we're getting way too real. Back to Christmas. I'm 16 years old. What am I doing talking about child support? Okay. Hear me out. It's a bit of a long stretch, but hear me out. Eggnog. No, wait, it's a good idea. Go to your local Walmart and just dunk it on the eggnog section. And since the next 4 episodes are going to be pretty crazy, we're going to need a lot of eggnog. And I mean a lot of eggnog. A half gallon of eggnog is $3.87. We'll round that out to $4 just for convenience. $4 times 2,500 is 10,000. Now, why would I need that much eggnog? Well, if you recall from yesterday, I went on a goose killing spree. And if the price of these geese were the same price as this swan, I'd have $10,000 just by killing 10 geese. A half gallon of nog times $10,000 is 15,000 gallons. The math is probably incorrect, but hey, that's good enough for my warped sense of how math works. Okay, well, looks like we have plenty of nog now.
Lord knows I'm really gonna need it.
Victory and freedom are so close and yet so far. Day 9.
Hey, gang. I don't know about you, but I'm really starting to feel that Christmas spirit in the air.
I have just one query.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Oh my gosh, it's world-renowned superstar and basketball player LeBron James. I would love a Sprite cranberry. How about we use that joy to our advantage, LeBron James? You're a figment of my imagination.
Day 9. 9 ladies dancing.
My oh my, just look at all that debt I'm in. You know, I think I'm gonna need something for today just so I can, stay afloat. And that true love of mine isn't even real, so why not? Obviously, I need something that's worth a lot of money. And 9 ladies dancing really doesn't have a lot of worth to it on paper. Unless the hourly rate of a dance instructor is $20 an hour. 20 times 9 is $180. So, yeah, that's money, but it's not enough. So what next? Well, it's obvious. Become the CEO of a nightclub. But how on earth are you gonna get there? Easy. Start your own club. To build a building, you need $450,000 according to this Google search, but this is talking houses, so whatever. We'll do a house nightclub, whatever, I don't know. And because I really don't care or bother to look into it, let's assume that you need $50,000 more for everything else. Plumbing. Now, get your employees in and start your business, and sooner or later you'll have 9 ladies dancing. You'll become the biggest club in Miami, yada yada yada, whatever. Bada boom, you're all set. Now, am I being completely unrealistic?
Yes! I was crazy enough to do 10 of these. Day 10.
Greetings, life forms. Today on 12 Days of Toons, we dive into yet another useless alternative to a metaphor. Code overloading, abort.
Man, I hate it when that happens.
Day 10. 10 Lords of Leaping.
10 Lords of Leaping. My mind immediately went to long jumping, but not just any kind of long jumping, Olympic long jumping. So what does it take to get into the Olympics? Well, here are the steps I found from Google, which is obviously a good source. Assess your physical condition. Choose a sport, which in our case is long jumping. Find a place to train. Join your national governing body. Start competing. Get a coach. Visualize your success. Find financing. Attend the national championships and qualify for the Olympics. Dang it, it's a real shame I'm lazy. Now what if I could leap, but on my couch? Technology, the gateway into the virtual world. Well, I'm glad you asked. Remember these? Of course you do. The leapfrog. Now, these come in many shapes, sizes, and flavors, so I'm gonna need to find the way I can spend the least money. A leap pad. Lord have mercy, what does a child need a tablet for? Especially one like this where it's catered towards toddlers. They don't need that. I got by just fine playing Crash Bandicoot 2 on the PlayStation, okay? And for 150 bones, that's a fat no. Next, we have the Leaf Band, which is obviously a hard flex. $50.
Stop. A download card that has $20 on it, but is selling for $40. Okay, so this stuff isn't exactly cheap, but that doesn't mean we can't cheat the system.
For the last time, I am not interested in buying your spleen.
Just ring me up already. Hi, dog, that's a lot of money. I can finally afford the leapfrogs, so let's go see how they play. Oh, I hate it. Just end the series already. Day 11. Howdy, gang. It's your local manly man here.
Day 11. 11 pipes piping.
Pipes, PVC, steel, aluminum, wood, I guess. You could even get 11 of them. 11 PVC, 11 steel, 11 aluminum, and I guess 11 wood if that's your thing. But how exactly are you gonna get all those pipes? Well, only the manliest place on the planet, of course. Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart. I admire your muscles as you skip your way to the pipe section after getting lost because the employee said the pipes were in aisle 15 when they were really in aisle 17. You happen upon the pipes, and as you admire the pipes, you come to the shocking conclusion that, yep, those are some pipes, all right. A PVC pipe from this little slice of heaven is $3.56. We'll make that $4 because did I ask? Did I? 4 times 11 is 44. You don't need a math, you wuss. So there you have it, sport. 11 pipes you can do just about anything with. You can glue them, you can stick them, you can use them as pipes. You'll be a piping expert in no time. What was that? You want more examples of how to use these pipes? You know how when there were like whiteboard markers around and you'd stick them together to like make a sword? And finally, day 12. Merry Christmas. You know, sometimes I stand in my shower and I wonder, was it worth it? Was doing all this work really worth my time? Maybe.
Man, I have no idea how to make this Christmas special one to remember.
You know what? I think I know what to do. Hello?
Even 12 days isn't long enough. I didn't want to
Okay. Calm yourself down. What do you need help with? It's 12 days, dude. The whole season is like 20 minutes long.
And you want me to help you hit the half-an-hour mark? Because you don't have enough time to finish it by yourself?
Yeah, how did you know?
I figured. Alright. Let me see what I can do. I'll call you back.
Let's start the show.
Hey gang, welcome to the final episode of 12 Days of Toons. I can't wait to be done. We're gonna make this one something to remember. Trust me guys, I know what I'm doing. Day 12,
12 drummers drumming.
Now if you're a musician like I am, you'll know that drums are, expensive. And what's so great about drums is that you're forced to buy almost everything separately. Drum shells, $9.99. All of the heads, $106. Cymbals, $200. For one. I could be way off, but you know, my point is expensive. Adding all of that up, you're left with a $1,615 hole in the ground. And that isn't even taking into account all the other junk you need to make the drums sound good. Oh, and 1,615 times 12, yeah, that's $19,380. Hey, good luck with rent this year? Well, this isn't exactly cheap. I wonder what the next step could be.
Meow.
Hey, I think I have something.
Oh yeah? Well then, take it away, Ethan.
Before we get to what I have, subscribe to my channel. Do it. 12 drummers drumming is gonna be expensive. There's no getting around that. So that makes places like this poll a perfect place for your band audition flyers. Once you get enough people, that should be good, right? No. So instead, we're gonna rip a video like this off of YouTube, put it on a VHS tape, and give it to your one true love. How was that? Hello?
Well, Ethan didn't quite have it, so let's try something else. Christmas turkey. You probably already know where I'm going with this. A turkey at Walmart is $10. Once you cook that turkey, you have two options. Get the drumsticks and, well, you know, or use the wishbone to wish for a drum set. And because I don't want any genies in my house, I'm gonna go with the first option. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Maybe the wishbone is a good idea after all. Okay, here. Yeah. I wish for a drum set.
Your wish is granted.
Holy crap, it worked. Oh, wait, that's only one drum set.
Well, this sucks. I really don't have any idea what to do.
Well, maybe I do. I'm just not looking hard enough.
What is this? Go to the North Pole.
All right. Hey everyone. Here I am at the North Pole, with wonderful landmarks such as that igloo. Let's go see if anyone's home. Hello? Anyone here? Oh, great, another note. Oh, give me a break! Hello, let's get this over with. 12 drummers drumming. Percussion can be found in many places, such as that trashy club or this guy's house, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for orchestra. You know this, right? Da, 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 dun 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 dun. That part right there with the dun 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 dun. That instrument is called a timpani. Call me a psychopath because for some reason I know what a timpani is, and you have to pay for a set of timpanis. But no. All right, let's see. A timpani is usually seen in an orchestral setting. Orchestra kind of rhymes with orca. That means you should get a job at SeaWorld. Yeah. Once you score your job at SeaWorld, train those fish until you become the CEO. But you'd be too busy managing that nightclub, so shut down SeaWorld. Now that you have all that money from making fish flip, you can afford at least 6 sets of timpanis. That doesn't really make any sense, but that's not really what this series is going for, so well, paying isn't gonna cut it because it's just too much. How about this? You sell all the timpanis for, oh yeah, okay, and you'll have enough money to open up for some local band. So let's get the band together and play a gig. Hello, this is our song, Merry Holiday Trees from the album 3, 2, 1. Jingle bells, you smell your mom, yay! All for the hits, you ride your one-horse sleigh. Oh, jingle bees, oh my gee. They gave us like $2 and we had to split it. So I'm left with this penny. Perhaps I can trade my way into the best gift. Well, let me see. I started with a penny, traded for a nickel, for a dime, eventually $1, to 10, then 50. Got my hands on a crisp $100 eventually. Traded that for a very bad guitar. Lied to several people on eBay to get 200, no refunds. Bought a Squire guitar. Suckered another guy into buying that for 300. Used that 400 to buy a brand new phone. Sold that for 600 because I have my way with words. Now I had $600 to buy a snare. Well, I traded that snare for $1,000, traded that $1,000 for an actually good guitar, and for $1,300 I sold it to some guy in an alley. I don't know, his name is Greg, which is a lot of money. You could buy a lot of things with that amount of cash. So what did I buy? Well, first I purchased this overdue date because of how spoiled you are, and then I bought this computer fan because this blows, and you know what? I'm happy with that. Now, I could just keep going and going and going, but since I don't want to drive myself insane making this episode because of how long it is, I think we'll stop here. This year has been pretty silly and kind of insane, but I'm happy with how 12 Days came out this year. I hope I made it something to remember. I don't know how I'm gonna do this again, or if I'll ever do it again, but yeah. And you see, every year I usually do my own rendition of the 12 Days of Christmas song as one last hurrah, but this year I'm not really feeling it. Well, singing that is, because I'm saving that for something else. So here's a little thing I made, and a slideshow to go along with it. So, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is, maybe sometime in January. Goodbye.
Finally, I'm done. Holy crap, that took forever, man. Wait, what?
You know what? Close enough. It's close enough. It's fine. It's fine. I only spent an entire month of my life trying to get to the 30-minute mark, but that's okay. There's nothing to even worry about.